Christ Cafe Church is a non-profit organization, and we really have a desire to help in our community and help with the members that are attached to the ministry. Well, thus far we've done a few community events where we provide gently used clothing, toys, and food. So those are our community events that we've done so far. Other than that, we've opened the doors of the church to the community so that they can hear the word of the Lord and be transformed.
We were music ministers, and we saw where other ministers were basically abusing the people of God, and saw where there was a lacking in spiritual food. So we decided that we wanted to be different. We wanted to see something different, and we procrastinated as long as we could till the Lord said, "Do it now." And so we launched out and decided that we were going to tend to the spiritual needs and the physical needs of the total man. We focus on not just the physical, we focus on giving more so than receiving. And just basically winning people over with the love of God and giving to them, ministering to their needs both spiritually and naturally.
A lot of things are birthed through experience, and as Pastor Locke just mentioned, we've experienced, a lot of abuse and a lot of those things in ministry in our earlier years being saved. So we just wanted to be different, especially trying to reach out to millennials who, statistics will let you know that they are not into church anymore. So the unchurched, we want them to know that you can have fun while being saved. You can serve God and still have your style and still have your little swag with you. So we just want to reach that group of people and others as well, but that's really our target.
Don't hold back. Just come, taste, and see, because Christ Cafe Church is different. You'll see that the pastors are employed. The pastors have jobs, so we're not taking church money to do things for ourselves. We're actually pouring back into the community as much as possible. So if they want to reach the community and are not able to do so on an individual basis, then just pour into Christ Cafe Church, and you will see both your time, your talent, and your money at work within the community. Well, it's easy to give. You could just go to our website. It's christcafechurch.org.
What the public can do, like we mentioned, we have had events where we do clothing and feeding the needy, those in need. So if at any point when we're having these events and we do an outreach, or we do reach out to the community for assistance, that's where we would need the biggest help. Other than that, we're always open for donations financially and any other way that the community can provide.
I remember the first event we did somewhere in Pine Hills, where we just started making basically some noise outside, and just to let them know that we were there. We were singing and playing music on the outside, and people just came, and they actually came. We thought for a moment that they wouldn't want the clothing, because you had a few new pieces, but they were mostly used, and we thought, nah, nobody's gonna want these. But some people actually came, and they were in tears, and we were like, wow, if we don't reach anybody else, this was worth it. This is what we're about.
For me, wow, this is a hard one because we've heard so many testimonies from people that come in off the street and that are blessed by the word or transformed by continually coming to the ministry. And so, you know, we've actually had some living testimonies here in the ministry. You see people come in one way, but they don't leave the way they come in, or you see them being transformed. We help with the whole man, not just the spiritual man, but for example, helping people to tweak their resumes, doing interview preps and stuff like that to help with the whole man. And I think those are some of the memories that I will hold on to keep going. We are not growing at the pace we would love to grow, but just watching the few lives that the ministry has impacted, that's just like fuel for us to keep